Very good morning, friends. In this video, we are going to draw the orthographic projections of a simple component which is drawn to isometric view, or the isometric view of this is going to be written in terms of the orthographic views, that is the front view, top view and the end view of the component given. Friends, basically, whenever you are making the orthographic views from the given isometric view, you first find out what is the majority, that is the major dimension, in the sense the maximum length, the width and the height of the object, and draw them here as the front view, top view and end view. So friends, here let us see what is the length, that is length of this. Friend, this is, you can see, is 30, and that means this is 15. 15 here plus 20, 35. 35 plus 15 is 50. 50 plus 25 is 75, is the total length of this from this end till this last line is so much. And friends, the height of this will be this 50 that I have shown here. And similarly, when you see from the top, we get maximum width of 40, and this will be 75, and the height in the end will be same. So this is the first step while drawing the orthographic views of a component or a solid. Friends, now if you want to draw the front view, in the first angle projection, front view is drawn above the XY line. So if you look in the direction of F shown here, friends, you are going to see this rectangle, this L-shaped item here. This appears as an L, and this you have got a rectangle over which you have got a semicircle with a hole of diameter drilled through that. So friend, what we can do is, now we can just start from this vertical rectangle which has dimension 15 by 50. So, and you can start from here to the right or to the left, or let us start from this end only. So in the front view, you are going to have a semicircle at a distance of how much from there? So this has to be how much? This is 30 and this is going to be 50. From this end, I am going to mark a line at a distance of 15 millimeter, and taking the center of this width, I am going to draw a semicircle. So with this as center, this distance as radius, I am going to draw a semicircle, the correct semicircle. So this is a circle we have got, friends. Then friends, you have what is called a circle of diameter 20 inside that. So with the same center, I construct a circle concentric with this semicircle, and this has got a diameter of how much? This has a diameter of how much? This diameter is 20. Friends, here the maximum height is only 30. So this circle will not touch there, and it has to be concentric with this. And friends, you can say this is going to leave some gap in between. So concentric with this, and this is concentric. So this is the point where it is stretching. So there will be some gap, friends, here. This is 50, this is 30. So there should be a gap of 10 millimeter on both the sides. Friends, from there I am going to draw this horizontal line of length 20 mm. So friends, parallel to that edge, we are going to have a rectangle here. And this is the center line we locate here. Friends, this line is this line. Then you have a 50 millimeter length line, that is, this is 15. I will mark here because it's not come to scale. So this is how much? 50. This is 30, this is 10 mm each. So 10 at the top and 10 at the bottom. Even though it is not proportionate, we write on here. This is 10 and this is also 10 mm. I have marked here as 10 millimeter, friends. Now friends, we are going to have this rectangle 15 by 50. So from this point, I am going to draw a rectangle of width is equal to 15 and height is equal to 50 mm. So this is what the rectangle we are going to see. This is the rectangle. From there, friends, you have got another till the end. So what is the height of that? This is from the bottom, it is 15 mm. So this is turned little above this. You are going to have one more line. Friends, this is how the object looks. So friends, up to here only you are going to have. This will complete. The circle is there, semicircle is there. So this part is this, and then 50 by 15. This is 15 mm by this height is 50, which I have shown here at the end. And friends, after that, this is 15 you have got here. Alright, neatly. This is 15 millimeter gap. So this you have got, friend, and this is the tapered portion we have got here. Now friends, we have got all the components shown in the front view, that is the circular portion, then semicircular portion, then this rectangle and this L shape we have got. Friends, this is all what we have in the front view. So friends, let us move on to the top view of the object. Friends, in the top view, this piece is seen as a rectangle. Again, this another rectangle. So for the whole entire thing, from here to here, you are going to have a rectangle, which is exactly up to here. So you are going to have a rectangle to the right of that. So this rectangle, I am going to show. Friend, this is going to have width is equal to 15 as I have shown above. So writing the top view. Then friends, you have got a rectangle exactly in the center, and that has got a thickness equal to same 15. This 15 rectangle you are going to get. So from the center, you take equal distance on both the ends and complete this rectangle. So this is the rectangle we get for this part, and since there is a circle, we need to show the circle. So how is the hole drilled? It is drilled perpendicular to this. You know the diameter. Take the diameter, and for this diameter, whatever that is given, you have to write two dotted lines. This dia is equal to diameter of this, and you have to show a center line for the axis of the circle or the hole drilled. So exactly in the center, you are going to have like this. So friends, we have completed this part, that is the circular end you have shown that. And friends, here you can see there is a thick block, having thickness 15 mm and width is equal to 30. So friends, this is 40. So I will mark a gap of 10 millimeter from both the ends. This is 10 I will take, and I will take this as 10. I am going to join that to this, similarly to this. So friends, this part I have drawn here is this portion of the solid. This L you have shown, and friends, let me complete this. So this is the top of the rectangle, and all this you have to show by thin line. Only this should be shown by dark line. Friend, this is the top view of the object. So you have the front view, you have the top view, and friends, you need to draw the end view. So top view you have got, we will mark this as front view FV, and this is the top view, that is TV. And now you have to write the end view. Friends, what do you see in the end view? In the end view, when you view in the direction of E, this rectangular piece you are going to get having height is equal to 30. Friends, here there is going to be a rectangle in the center having width is equal to R. This is the end view. This width is 15 mm again. So we are going to get a rectangle here. That is from here to here, that rectangle you will get. So let me mark that rectangle. Friends, this rectangle, remember, has got a height is equal to 30. Same as this. This is 30, 30, and you have a circle here. So this has to be shown in the end view. So exactly in the center of that, you know the dimension of this, you can take here and draw a dotted line here for the two ends of the hole, and you have to mark what is called the center line of that circle. So we have got end view like this. Then that rectangle, this rectangle or the rhombus you have got to be shown full. So we are going to show that by a full line here. This is the height is equal to 50 mm height, and then width is equal to 40. And you know, friends, this should be symmetrical. So the whole I have drawn, friends, what else you see in the bottom, there is a thickness of 15 millimeter. This end is not visible, this end is not visible. So at the given distance, you can just project onto the end view from here, a line from here. So you get it somewhere here. One line, again one more line for this end. Friend, that end is going to have a dimension of 30. So very close to this, you are going to have a dotted line written, because in the end view you have the height, and in the top view you can clearly see that, and in the end view you have this rectangle, bigger rectangle, the hole you have shown, and you should draw this line, vertical line, since it is not visible in this at a distance of 30. So what is this gap, friends? This gap is how much? This gap, whatever we written, is 30. So here we are going to have at a height of so much, two dotted lines. So this dotted line, whatever I drawn here, will indicate this edge which has got a dimension of 30. So that is there. So we have to have the vertical line from there. I will show separately so that there won't be any confusion. This will have a width is equal to 30, and these dotted lines here, one is this line, other one is this line. Since it's not possible to see in the end view, you are shown by the dotted lines. Friend, this will give you the left end view or the left profile view of this component. So friends, for the given isometric view of the component, we have drawn the front view as per the direction shown, that is the front view of the solid. The top view of the solid is also shown here, and friends, in the end view you have got a dimension of 40 by 50, and we have shown all the components of this part. Friends, I hope the presentation was interesting, and to know exactly how the shape appears, it is always advisable for everyone to practice it at home to the actual scale. And then if you practice this, you will know exactly which line comes where, which circle comes where. So exact location can be drawn and seen on the actual sheet. Friends, if you like this video, please share this with all your friends. Have a wonderful day. This is Dr. M. H. Annaya signing off.